Alright, everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Hardspace Shipbreaker. I don't know too much about this game apart from the fact that it looked really cool, and I think you're tearing ships apart, which is, like, my favorite part of Space Engineers. Whenever I play Space Engineers, I wasn't very interested in the whole, like, gathering resources to build ships. So what I would do with my friends is we'd repeatedly respawn with the, like, starter ships and tear them up for resources. And effectively it was Hardspace Shipbreaker, but, like, less supported and clunkier, but fun. And so when I heard about this game, I was like, oh, that sounds kind of great. Anyway, Shipbreaker application paved the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Oh boy. Alright. Greetings, Citizen LF29118OS. Congratulations on acceptance into the LYNX paved the way to the Galaxy program. From over 124.8 million applicants, you were chosen based on above-average/exceptional physical and cognitive ability. Participation in this program can be lucrative and rewarding, depending on a willingness to follow the vision and processes of LYNX Corporation. You have been assigned to Salvage Station number 42, designation Morrigan. This station currently has no additional personnel, but if you are able to demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in the Pave the Way to the Galaxy program is at the sole discretion of the LYNX Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of insubordination or malice will not be tolerated. On receipt of your electronic signature, a shuttle will be deployed immediately to your current location to deliver you to your post. Trading will commence immediately on your arrival. Finalize your info on the following pages to confirm employment. It's the account name, links, work, effort, tracking, and employee. Social Hub require an employee account name. Please enter an account name below. Profanity or anti-corporate slang jargon is not accepted. What is the most, like... what is the most anti-corporate slang/jargon we could come up with? I'm feeling just calling myself Karl Marx and seeing if they take it. Just because, I mean, that's already half my name. Alright. Let's just go with that. Select Revival Package. We proudly offer our Body and Mind Revival program to the new employees. Below are the details of your selected Revival Package. Terra Health Board Advisory. Cloning has a 0.02% chance of DNA corruption. Let's see. Well, they didn't stop me from being Karl Union Marx. So, to verify your identity, confirm the voice file submitted in your original application. LYNX Vox ID is a security measure that protects your data. Coming soon. Orientation preference, meal preference. Hey! Our food processors can select a variety of dietary preferences. Food cost is based on current market value and may change over time. Chicken, plastic-free, vegetarian, entomotarian. What is that? Oh, eats bugs. It's, so it's a person that eats plants and bugs. I'ma be plastic-free. Okay. Press agree to each statement. I have no criminal record on the Terran or Martian zones. A record of the Jovian frontier is acceptable. In the Jovian frontier is acceptable. I'm not a member of and have never associated with a workers' union or other labor interest. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCullough's lung. I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation-state of Arizona. What? I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a van der Waals field. I will vote for Chancellor Chung Zhang in the Pan-American Senate election. Wait a second. Oh boy, alright. Here we go. This agreement is made as of the 9th day of November 2329 between LYNX Corporation, Department of Salvage and Reclamation, incorporated under the laws of the Solar Industries Commission, LYNX, and myself, citizen, blah, 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 employee. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to collect, analyze, and utilize their biometric data for use to better the lives and well-being of them and their co-workers, as well as any other purpose. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to perform psychological tests on them at any time, with or without their knowledge. Employee is not entitled to compensation for participation in these tests, but may receive additional sugar cube rations. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to garnish their wages if their actions or lack thereof result in any real or potential losses for the company and or any of its affiliates. Real or potential losses. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority in perpetuity to record and own their DNA and to create new entities with that DNA with no restrictions or limits. Furthermore, employee agrees to pay a nominal fee for this service in the event of their death while performing the duties of their position. LYNX may execute these entities at any time for acts of gross negligence. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to study, manipulate, reciprocate, and duplicate any and all of my gray and white matter at any time, in the unfortunate event of my total and complete loss of memory. Employee hereby grants permission to LYNX the authority to transfer any and all unpaid debts owed to LYNX and or any of its affiliates to their next of kin in the event they are terminated, disappear, and or perma-perish. LYNX reserves the right to terminate this contract at any time without notice or payment in lieu, with no requirement of sufficient cause. Sure. This seems like a good contract to sign. I read that as Hardspace Shipbreaker and I got a little concerned. Is that just space trash? It is. That's concerning.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Time for some disaster salvage. Okay, Gertrude Siren's solar history, Mars' first colony. Mars Village was born in the early space rush and is now governed by a coalition known as the Martian Orbital Confederation.
Welcome to Morgan Station. Before we jump in here, Cutter, it's customary to observe a moment of silence.
Give me a second, I want to see if I can change the audio here. There we go. Okay, we're going to turn the speech down, the sound effects down. Cinematic volume should be good. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking this. The main menu is kind of loud, but the actual gameplay, we need to kind of hear the dialogue. Whatever dialogue there is. Oops. Did that not... ha! I really wish just pressing escape would auto-apply it, but that's what I get for being lazy.
For a departing shipbreaker. You'll soon learn this type of thing doesn't happen very often up here. Okay. Well, my name is we. I'll be your eyes and ears when you're in the yard. Used to be a cutter myself until there were some complications with one of my clone jobs, but never you mind about that. Let's get to work. Go ahead and open your work order, and let's get started.
Okay, so our debt, I don't exactly remember seeing where the, where it's listed at. Or is it here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's, what, $1 billion? And it's what, 2329? What is... Let's actually see how much money that is in today's terms. Inflation calculator by year. Is there a way to check average inflation? Let's just do... Okay. So, in 10 years, inflation is 17%. That's 17.5%. So, we have, let's say 300 years. Just keep it at that even value. Would it be 17 to the 30th power? I think it would be. No. Yeah? I'm really bad at... Oh. Yeah, I'm really bad at this sort of thing nowadays. Somebody could do it better. Yeah. 1.17 to the 30th power. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, 1.17 to the 30th power ends up being 111. So effectively, with I mean, if you have if you have $1,000 now, it would be worth $111,000. So, $1 billion divided by... Oh, that's still a lot. That would be, in today's terms, $9 million. So, the main character is $9 million in debt by our today's terms, give or take. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure with super rough math that, how the hell do you get that far in debt? Unless you, like, opened a casino and failed bad at it. Well, alright, whatever. Okay, tab work order.
You ever want to pay off your debt like Sullivan did? It's all about completing your work orders.
Okay. Okay, wants me to descend. Right, controllers brake. This is a little slower than I was expecting. But I guess it makes sense. You have to be precise. I'm just an impatient guy.
These next two maneuvers are tough for most worms to wrap their heads around because most of you have never spent time in zero-G. We call them rolls. Give them a shot.
I wonder if there's a button specifically that lets you...
Well, this here is your trusty training vessel. On it, and in it, are salvageable objects to cut your teeth with. Let's give her a go, shall we?
Use the grapple to... Okay. Push an object when grappled. Where's the antenna that I'm supposed to be grappling? That? But I'm curious what I'm supposed to be grappling. Oh, these things. Okay, and then I assume we just chuck it in there. Got it.
Your
Wait,
activity
what?
has dropped below nominal levels. Please return to work.
I thought I was just supposed to chuck it in there. I guess I'm not paying full attention. Yeah, the game's pointing at it with the big green arrows. The problem is, like, it was kind of pointing at something I can't see.
This here is your trusty training vessel. On it and in it are salvageable objects to cut your teeth with.
Now, did that cost me any money? No, it didn't. Okay. There we go. Got it. Oh, I'm supposed to deposit there.
Salvage
I see,
secured.
because it was directly
Credits
below me.
deposited.
Well, congratulations there, Cutter. Your very first pieces of salvage. Another billion or so of them antenna, and you will have completely wiped out your debt. I'm kidding, of course. All right, Cutter. You ready to perform a little zero-G ship surgery? Let's boot up your scanner and see what we see. Now we're looking for cut points. Think of them as the chunks of glue that hold the key structural segments of the ship together. Bingo.
Okay, structural, cut point, panel heavy, panel light. Okay, so do I... Okay, so I just delete that. Is that gonna work? Probably should make sure I'm, like, directly above stuff. That... It's like it's tumbling very slowly in the right direction. Got it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. Nope. Got to be closer for this one. There we go. Alright. I wish that was a little faster. But I understand. Okay. Now, do I wanna salvage this thing? And did this stop? There's supposed to be no more. Ah. There we go. That should be fast enough.
And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more work orders you complete, the closer you get to hitting your certification quotas. Go ahead and see where you're at on earning your first cert.
Let's see. Open the pause menu. Certification. Work order objectives complete.
Earning certs gives you access to better upgrades and perks for your tools, gear, and equipment, as well as access to more valuable ships back in your hab. Speaking of which, let's mosey on over to your personal habitation unit right now, because that's what you do when you finish your shift. You didn't think LYNX made you sleep out here in the yard, did you? Weaver out.
Enter hab. Yes. Okay. Certification rank 2. Unlocked modular laser cutter upgrades and class 1 ship certification. Okay. So, I did manage to make a fair bit of money, but that debt is massive. Complete shift?
Top of the morning to you, Cutter. As you know by now, this is your hat. I know it feels a bit flat, right now, but I hear LYNX is looking into fixing it up real nice for you sometime in the near future. Anyway, says here you're gonna need an upgrade to complete your next certification rank. You're gonna like this one, Cutter. Let's check it out now, shall we?
Alright, equipment. Cutter? Oh! Okay, Stinger license. Precision beam or split saw. Splitting beam for speedier, more capable ship disassembly. Oh, I see. So this is what I already have. So I don't really have a choice on that one.
Now let's get back to the yard so you can try this sucker out.
Okay, start
Okay,
shifts.
before we hop back in the yard, I want to show you the ship catalog. Here is where you find a selection of ships LYNX has deemed ready for salvage. As I said before, earning certifications will open up higher grade ships. But we gotta learn to walk before we run, Cutter, so let's get back to finishing your plate on that LYNX training vessel. Weaver out.
Okay, continue salvage. Mandates each cutter salvage the maximum amount of value possible in a timely manner. Rewards and recognition may be given to top performers. Continue salvaging your existing ship? Sure.
Alright, Cutter, another shift, another credit. Today's goal is to complete your certification rank 2. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to light up that new split saw mode you just upgraded in the hab. Go ahead and equip it now. Nice work there, Cutter. It's time to take the training wheels off and let you loose on this thing. My advice is to knock out your work order first, and then see if you can salvage every last bit of the training vessel. We call it using the whole buffalo. Waste not, want not, right, Cutter? Go get 'em, Tiger. Weaver out.
Okay. So I can pull it with me. What's the point? Whoop. Okay, deposit salvage in the furnace. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm assuming it's telling me to just specifically deposit it there.
Accepted.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. So we want to just kind of cut bits off of this and chuck it all into those furnaces. I'm assuming based on what it is, like if it's something valuable, we want to put more or less in. Let's see. Don't know how precise I have to be. Wait, is this already... No. Okay, now it's most definitely ready. I'm gonna hurt myself with that, aren't I? That should get it. Alright, so what do we got in here?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
What is this thing? Salvage soft grate. Salvage nanocarbon. Does this go into the... I'm going to send it into the processor. That seems like a processor kind of thing. See if it yells at me. Let's see. This is a soft crate. Or, oh, does this go down below? Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm just not sure quite what the blue processors are for. And so I was assuming, well, maybe that, but the answer is no.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, let's get in here. I'm assuming get rid of some of these braces. And just get rid of some of these things. Yeah, I almost kind of wish they walked me through with the point of many of these different locations. I know the point of the bottom one, but the difference between the furnace and the processor is... And I don't have an answer on that one yet. Hence my confusion. Okay. Now I'm not entirely sure. Can I separate this out? I can. It's a bit heavy. But it's probably fine.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
Wait, what? Okay. If you look by your thrusters, it says where it's supposed to go to. I guess it makes sense. Okay, panel nanocarbon. So this is supposed to go here now. Oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So I got the titanium, but I didn't get the rest. Okay, let's see if it hates that one.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay, so that one works. Let's see. Cool. So I can cut this. Shift. I guess... Oh. This is just like a full-on panel. Nope. Okay, so I gotta make this thing looser. Yeah, the problem is it starts shifting as soon as you've grabbed even like 1 point. Seriously? No, I don't get rid of that. Okay, there we go. I guess I cut off the sides. Come back, come back, come back. Yeah, it's good enough. That should work. I get this side as well.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
There we go. Got to move you over just a smidge. Luckily, that grappling tether seems to have some hella range. Okay, so this is an aluminum paddle. I'm pretty sure I still can't move this thing.
Nice job, Cutter. Now get back to your hab to end your shift and spend them shiny new LYNX tokens on upgrading your gear. We've wrapped.
So apparently this thing can overheat. Makes sense. Well, I'm gonna cut this thing up just because. Get it out of the way. Make sure it's just not here anymore. I don't know. I'm currently not timed, so I can just grab what I want and get it out of here. Plus bonus cash? Question mark? I'm sure it's probably not worth a whole lot of anything. I'm very glad that there's upgrades. This honestly makes me think of a really hyper advanced version of the Viscera cleanup detail. Did I get it? I must have, yeah. Considering you're dead, every little bit helps. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's get back. I'm curious about how freeform this game is. I'm assuming it's fairly. We'll find out as I get closer. Okay. Rank 3. Handheld utility grapple. Upgrades unlocked. So, I did destroy a soft crate and some panels and some other stuff. One way or another, it gets me some money, but could have done that better. Learning!
Well, congratulations on completing certification rank 2 there, Cutter. Now that you've proven you kind of know what you're doing out there, LYNX has a present for you. Go ahead and make your way to the equipment upgrade screen and let's see what we see.
Okay, so grapple. Why does it say 68%? I'm curious. Or maybe we're closer to getting an upgrade for it. Purchase the license for remote contiguous van der Waals medium tensor or tether. Tethers can be deployed to establish 2 electromagnetic anchors that pull objects along a field medium. So I can link things together.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Let's select your next ship and head out into the yard to try them out.
So it's durability. So I have to fix these things. Oh yeah, repair. That's concerning. Alright. Pandora IX. Mackerel training. Blah, 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 blah. Total mass. Total value. Sure. Claiming a new ship will clear the salvage bay of your existing ship. All remaining salvage will be forfeit to LYNX. Begin salvage? They already got rid of all of it. Dang! Thank you, Chemroth, for the 3-year resub. Wander in space, everybody run. But you can't! You're in space! Running is pointless.
All right, Cutter. This here macro is stripped down, but there's still plenty there for us to sink our teeth into, such as how we're going to deal with the pressurized areas. But before we get into all that, let's try out your tethers. Your tethers are far stronger than the line on your grapple. Use them when you're trying to move objects that are much heavier than you are. Also, tethers stack, meaning the more you use, the stronger the pull you get out of them. If you put them in the right place, that is.
Okay. What the hell? Okay. It's saying salvage twin nasal. This is it. Okay. I guess we want this version. I'm trying to place a tether. But I'm kind of confused. It just says place a tether, which is equip grapple. Oh, I see. I see. I was left clicking. Alright, so this goes down to the barge. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, so that just pulls right in. Well, that's handy. Okay, that makes way more sense. I don't know if I can do that with the furnace, though. I'm gonna operate under the general assumption that I cannot.
Nice work, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative with how you use them. Alright, now for the fun stuff. And when I say fun, I mean incredibly dangerous. Next, we're going to learn about pressurization. According to LYNX, decompression events are the #1 cause of death, and as a result, cloning. Alright, let's open up your scanner and see what we see.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to use tethers to pull things in. That's kind of cool.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, airlock. What? Oh, airlock's over here. Okay. Activate airlock. I like the thumbs up we keep
pressure
giving
levels
ourselves.
dropping.
Okay, activate airlock
Using
controls.
airlocks is always a good idea, but there may be times later when you encounter ships without functioning airlocks. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, Cutter. For now, let's get inside. Alright, let's see if there's a way to depressurize this sucker so we can get to work on it. Look for an atmosphere regulator. If it's working, this device will let us depressurize the room safely. You don't want to trigger a violent decompression, believe me.
Now does this... Okay, this doesn't show up on the scan.
Alrighty, I'm lighting up your work order with the rest of the objectives for this ship.
Alright, look at the reactor.
There she is, the reactor. That's your meal ticket right there, Cutter. Alright, this one's pretty easy. She should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. But before you do that, it's always a good idea to clear a path for her straight to the barge, because once you pull it, she starts melting down. And when it comes to reactors, you never know how many ticks you got till she goes boom. Alright, the way you complete your work order from here on out is entirely up to you. Let's show LYNX old Weaver still knows how to turn worms into shipbreakers, alright? Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay. I wonder if I can just have it pull it in there. Does that just work? Can I do that with the furnace?
Valuable object processed.
Why ain't
Credits
that handy?
deposited.
Okay. What if there's a quick save button? Doesn't look like it. Can you respectfully remove self?
There you go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, I caused some damage. Let's see. Some of this stuff just needs to go to the furnace. He said a yank, so I yanked. It wasn't necessarily the best idea. But I got the work done. Okay. Next up, can I just tether it straight into the furnace? This works?
Material deposited.
Well, that's freaking helpful. Let's see. Once you hit campaign, you only get 5 per mission. What, 5 tethers? Really? Or it's 10 tethers. Let's take a look at this. I feel like my best option here, probably just undo the bottom. And just kind of move this down. Okay, you can upgrade it as you go along, though. Well, that's good. Eh. Almost kind of wish there was a, how would I describe it? I played a couple of these games where you can actually set, like, your... set your game to have, like, a enemy's gate is down situation. Oh. Okay. This whole thing goes to the processor, not to the furnace. I guess I should probably practice not using the, practice not using the tethers, if I'm going to be limited on those.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay. Can I pull this down? Is this loose? No. Is that everything? No. Are you loose? No, you're not loose. Okay, switch back to this. I get it. This is kind of fun. Very meditative. Not necessarily sure if this is going to be the kind of game that's going to be easy for me to commentate over. But that's not necessarily the end of the world. That should work. Are you loose? You're loose.
Credits awarded.
Get out of here. There we go. Let's see. We have this random-ass water bottle.
Well, Cutter, looks like you can manage on your own for a bit, which is good, because I just got assigned another worm on a salvage station on the other side of Earth Village. Just a reminder that your training amounts for O2, tethers, and fuel will be reset once you start your next shift. I'll be back to check in on you from time to time, but until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once, and tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. Weaver out.